Alrighty, you're live. Let's just make sure this is good. Alright, sick. Okay. Turn down the music a little bit. Alrighty, so right off the bat, I am a little bit sick, so bear with me here on that. I will try to mute my mic every time I cough, but I might slip up. It might happen. But what we are going to be doing today is creating an OBS watchdog. Because right now, if I go to this scene right here, this is my normal scene that I use for streaming when I'm doing my coding stuff, right? And basically how it works is I have this another program that's a node that connects to the WebSocket server for OBS, and then it just tells it like, hey, when my cursor goes to the other monitor, slide over the scene, and it slides it back and forth, just depending on where my cursor is. However, what this means is that I can't just stop it for when I have to do something like API keys, for example, or something that I don't want to be live streamed, right? For example, recently I've been working with my Rowdy player, which is my SoundCloud music player, and that has API keys, right? And I don't want to expose those. So what I have to do is I have to go ahead and switch. All right, I have to go ahead and switch to this scene, which is just my camera, okay? But then my worry is that what if I forget to switch back, because I don't always have OBS where I can actually like see it. In fact, most of the time my OBS is not visible. So that's where I have a need for this OBS watchdog. And essentially what it's going to be is if I switch back to my normal scene, you can actually see it here at the top. It was displaying something, but if I click it here, you can see it. And you can see it's running right now. And all this is a system like window, which basically just listens for like different programs to start. And it's a Polybar module. It just displays, it listens for certain activities and then just displays a message. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm dying out here. So what we are going to do is I haven't decided yet whether I want to integrate it into my system window and simply just have it whenever I change scenes. Whenever I change scenes, I can have it just display a message here, or I can make like a custom Polybar module like right here, something like that, that only displays if OBS is running. And then if OBS is running, it connects via WebSocket and listens for alerts. Or it can just always pull for the active scene, which is more than likely what we're going to do. So let me just make sure I'm on the right one. I am. And if I cd into .config polybar, all right. So go ahead and cd into helper scripts. And let's go ahead and I guess first things first is we need to make the Polybar module. So let's do it right here. Module slash we'll just call this OBS dash scene, and the type will equal custom slash script, and it will execute home slash .config slash. I guess we'll throw it in our i3 scripts just because that's where we have all of our other scripts. Polybar. I don't know what this tail true does. I don't remember. Let's go ahead and nv.config scripts polybar and OBS dash theme. So alrighty. And I didn't actually fucking finish that. .sh. Now that's if I want to make it a bash script. I was looking at the. Oh, did I close it? Or is it in my other one? Oh, I closed it. OBS WebSockets. All right. Where I had a. Hold on, I think I just looked up commands. Here we go. Alrighty. So there is a Rust. Oh, I didn't close it. It was right here. Well, in that case. Where did it show Rust? OBWS. So I could make it in Rust. Polybar custom module. So the only time it has execute. All right. Okay. How to work with Polybar custom module. If I want a Polybar module to display text from a Rust file, would that file just have to print line text I want displayed? Correct if I'm wrong. Okay, it does work like that. Oh my gosh, guys, I am having a rough time. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, I am on the right one. Just have to make sure. See what I mean? That's why I'm making this. I like have to like double check that like I'm displaying my screen and not my webcam. Okay. So we can go ahead and leave this execute as an empty string for now. And it's going to be tail equals true. Okay. So in that case, let's just go ahead and cd projects, cargo new Polybar. No, we'll end it with Polybar. What do I want to call this? OBS dash watchdog dash Polybar. Sorry, guys. Let's close out of that for now. Split that horizontally. Let's get that like that. Alrighty. And now I just want to go ahead and cargo add OBWS. Alrighty. So they use anyhow. So let's go ahead and also cargo add anyhow. Okay. Do I need to put? I feel like it would automatically bring in Tokyo if I needed it. I mean, it says it. Like I do need it though. That's interesting. Let's look at the examples. So yeah, there's no Tokyo. Not finding any Tokyo. Why is that? I am relatively new to Rust, but as far as I know, like that should work. Um, doesn't list like dependencies anywhere, what I can see. Let's try simply just seeing how far we can get without it. And there isn't a password. This is just on my local machine. I guess I would just probably put none. No, I can't do that. Really? Like it doesn't work like this? That maybe? Generic argument? What if I don't have a password, bro? I don't want to make a password. And I have to change my active window capture. Although I think it has password support if I remember right. Yeah, all of the examples show it with a password. What if I just gave it an empty string? Right, that await isn't gonna work because this isn't async function. Alright. That's why I need the Tokyo. An extra feature. I see. Okay. Well, in that case, guys, it is rough in these streets. Okay. Now that we've got our client, uh, need to go ahead and match client. Actually, let's say if let's okay, client. Actually, we'll just say if there's an error. Well, no, we'll do it this way. All right. So as long as our client is fine. So we don't want the version. So how do I like subscribe? Client job. What we got here? All right, let's take a look at our OBS. So it is a scene. We want to check. We want to just see what scene we're on. Scene collections, I would imagine. Scenes, maybe? All right. And preview scene or program screen? Current preview scene. Okay. What did you return back? Results. Let's go ahead and let current scene. Ooh. I do need to borrow that, I guess, if I want to use the client later. But that wasn't the issue. Temporary value is freed at the end of the statement. Temporary with access to the borrow is created here. And the borrow might be here. Maybe because I'm not awaiting it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and not even do this. Let's just match. In the event that it is okay, do something. And event that is anything else, we just don't care. I can do it like that. No. I think it, well, what did I just do? There we go. And then I say underscore. In the event that it's okay, we have our scene. And just go ahead and print line. See. Dots. I guess I have to do it this way. Then it's probably not going to implement display. Yeah. I think it's hashtag this one for pretty. What was it? Yeah, hashtag. Okay. So now in theory, if I run this, as long as it connects and long as it is able to get the current preview soon, it should just print it. Ugh. All right, my guess right off the bat is that this client errored out. And I think it's because of this password. Why does this not work? It literally says to pass none, but when I tried that, it didn't work. Why does this not work? Like that, maybe? No? Okay. It has to be a string, then, I guess. Oh, maybe this will fix it? But it didn't print the current scene. Alright. So now we just need to go ahead and match the client. It's okay. We will have our clients. Okay. And if it's an error, have our error. The line. Right. So that means that this is failing. It's all there. Studio mode not active. Alright, word. Don't need studio. I guess I need studio mode to see what scene I'm in. I mean, I could use studio mode. I don't think it makes a difference. Okay. What else we got here? think get preview scenes what I just did. Set. I think that's literally what I just did. Yeah, only available. Hmm. I guess I need program scene. Yo, W. All right, gives me back an object with an ID name. Okay. Hell yeah. Now, how can I like subscribe to this? Let's see if it's possible. I can subscribe. Current program scene changed. How do you listen to the events broadcast? Okay. So, all right. Let's go ahead and remove this match and mutate events equal client dot event. Why don't I have client dot events? It's a dot general. It's not dot general. Hmm. No events there either. Let's see what it says here. feel like that might be old or something. Let's see. This isn't what I want. Yeah. Can't find song. Let's see what this says. Oh my gosh, I was like this close to spilling my monster all over my keyboard. Ugh. Why is it all a feature? And why doesn't it say that here? Like why is that not obvious? Am I just dumb? Is it because it's a module? Maybe modules mean feature? I don't know. It could also be completely lying and just hallucinating this. But I mean, it's worth a check. I got no other ideas. Alright. Yeah, would you look at that? So resolve, which means it's either okay or none. I do that. I don't think I can. No, I can't. I need to have proper error handling though, just because I need this to be stable and not just crash. So in that case, match. That it is okay, and we have our event. Otherwise, yeah, it's an error. I just copy and paste the whole. That's all right though. Righty. And then I'll let some then this is going to be events. Stop that. See? Right, I need to use this futures util. And I need to add that to my cargo toml. And start next. And then now I simply just have to first check that it's okay. And then I can simply just match the event to whatever events I care about. And in the event, and which one? Scene chain. Current scene. Current program scene chain. I believe that's the right one. In the event that scenes then it takes in the scene. Hold on. Struct pattern syntax instead. I don't want to make it though. What does event return? I think I need to do different syntax. So in the event that it changed, just go ahead and print line. As see. I think I need to. Wait, no, does that work? Oh, now it's mad about this. I don't think I need. What if I just commented that out? Hmm. I don't fully grasp what this means. I think it has to do with ownership of the events itself. What does this error mean? Okay, that kind of makes sense. Tokyo pin. The heap versus the stack, I believe. Yes. Okay. Cool. So let's just go ahead and use a Tokyo pin. Hell yeah. So now in theory, this should stay active. If I go ahead and put it over here, cargo run. All right, it is running. And now let's go ahead and change the scene. Full camera, desktop scene. And if you look back here, you can see that it did work. Hell yeah. So all we need to do now to finish this up is simply I need to have it it needs to get the currency. Oh my gosh. Not what I meant to do. Alright. Alright. So current scene going to equal client scenes get program scene wait oh my gosh. Actually, I don't even need it. I don't know why I make these pointless variables. Simply just match it right now. Ugh. Fuck. I don't even need to care about the error. This, because if it errors, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. So yeah, see. Line. Okay. I thought it was error. I don't ever need this error actually. Let's print line error. Ugh, I should also make a muted check. But I mute my mic through my headset, and I don't think I can tell if I'm muted through my headset. Alright. Oh yeah? It is switching. It's adding the extra characters just because I'm doing it while I'm in the command prompt. Full camera, desktop scene. Alright. So it is seemingly working. Now that I have this, is there anything else that I'd want to add to this? I don't think so. ChatGPT was asking about Polybar. Alright. So now I just need to say cargo build. Let that build. Alright. So then now let's go ahead and nv config. This is going to homes. We'll just have it do our projects for now. How did I name this? It's watchdog. Target. Piece. This one. Okay. And now I just need to go to here. We'll just say, oh, but if it is, OBS isn't running, then it should just print an empty string. All right. Then now I should just have to restart i3 to reload my polybar and it should be working. Yeah, look at that. And I am on my desktop scene. I can go ahead and switch to full camera. Tells me I'm in full camera. Hell yes. Fuck yeah. Oh, that is so hype. Now I can always see which scene I'm on, regardless if I have my OBS open up. Frick yeah, guys. Alrighty. Well, that was the whatchamacallit. We did it. We made a little thing that always shows us what scene we're on. So that way I don't have to look at my OBS. It only took us less than an hour and a half. Hell yeah. Alright guys. Well, if y'all made it to here, feel free to fucking drop a subscribe, comment, say hello. But I wish y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. If I don't catch you again later. And as always, guys, have a good one.